Hello everyone. Welcome to Ava Talks Crypto. I'm your host, Ava, and I'll be delivering all the hottest and latest news happening in and around the crypto space. For today's top stories, Ripple Labs acquires crypto infrastructure startup in its second acquisition this year. International crypto framework moves on after getting green light from G20. ANALYST explains how and why a spot Bitcoin ETF could trigger a 66% bull rally. Ethereum's Vitalik Buterin's X account hacked, over $691,000 taken from victims' wallets. If you're new to this channel, Ava Talks Crypto is a YouTube channel solely dedicated to delivering all the latest news stories that affect the crypto space. We also upload daily market report videos for traders and investors to take a closer look at Bitcoin's daily market performance. Before we begin, please support what we do by giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new videos, and don't get left out with the hottest and game-changing crypto news that can potentially make you money on your trades. If you think someone you know may benefit from our videos, you can share them by hitting the share button. Lastly, we want to know what you think, so leave a comment below. Now, let's move on and discuss today's headlines. Let's kick things off with Ripple Labs' latest acquisition. Last Friday, Ripple Labs announced that they would acquire Fortress Trust, a startup company that specializes in crypto infrastructure. This will give the company a license in Nevada and allow it to expand beyond its core bread and butter of blockchain-enabled payments. Founded in 2021 by Scott Purcell, Fortress Trust's main goal is to help large companies interact with digital currencies. Purcell is an entrepreneur with a background in equity and debt crowdfunding. He was also the former CEO of Prime Trust, which is a crypto custodian, before it shut down after BitGo abandoned a deal to acquire the firm. Ripple Labs is mostly known for its role as a cross-border payments firm that uses blockchain-based messaging systems. The system is similar to Swift, but Ripple Labs claims that it is faster in approving transactions between networks of banks and other financial institutions. Ripple Labs partners include Singapore's Nium, Japan's SBI Remit, and Britain's Modular. The company also uses XRP as its cryptocurrency of choice. Ripple Labs owns a significant amount of XRP and uses the digital asset for cross-border payments between banks and other financial institutions. Despite the announcement about its intention to acquire Fortress Trust, XRP didn't move substantially on the news. At the time of this report, XRP was up by about 0.4% and was trading at a price of 50 cents. Ripple Labs has struggled in recent years, with the US SEC targeting the company with a lawsuit alleging that XRP should be considered a security and that Ripple's executives have sold over $1 billion worth of tokens to investors in an illegal securities offering. Ripple Labs scored a minor victory in the lawsuit when a court ruling in July stipulated that XRP sold to retail investors did not violate any securities law. Ripple Labs previously partnered with MoneyGram, which used XRP in a pilot to make instant money transfers. It used XRP as a bridge currency to move funds without the need for pre-funded accounts. Ripple Labs and MoneyGram abandoned their partnership in March 2021. Fortress is Ripple's second acquisition this year. The first acquisition was when Ripple agreed to buy a Swiss provider of crypto custody services, Metaco, for $250 million. According to Ripple Labs, the new acquisition would provide support for their existing lines of business. Specifically, it will improve the customer experience within their payment and liquidity solutions. The acquisition would also enable the firm to provide regulated services for both fiat and crypto to certain customers in the United States. Next, we have big news as the G20 moves forward with an international crypto framework. According to reports, the framework will automatically exchange information about crypto transactions between jurisdictions annually. It will be implemented in several countries. Reports also say that the framework will facilitate information exchange between countries, which will begin in 2027. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development first introduced the Crypto Asset Reporting Framework in October 2022. The framework was initially designed to give tax authorities greater transparency into crypto transactions as well as the individuals behind the transactions. Under the proposed framework, countries would automatically exchange information on crypto transactions between jurisdictions. It will cover transactions on unregulated crypto exchanges and wallet providers. In many countries, crypto transactions are beginning to set new disclosure standards. In May, the European Union approved updated rules to adhere to the CARF, which sets procedures for automatic information sharing between EU governments for tax purposes. The new regulations state that the beneficiary's name, distributed ledger address, and account number must accompany transfers of digital assets. The G20 also endorsed recommendations from the Financial Stability Board, or FSA, for the regulation, supervision, and oversight of crypto asset activities and markets and of global stablecoin arrangements. The standards set by the recommendations bear similarity to those for stablecoins, as commercial banks urge regulators to prohibit any activities hindering the identification of involved participants. Moving on, we have a renowned market analyst explaining how and why a spot Bitcoin ETF could trigger a 66% bull rally for crypto. The prediction came from a seasoned analyst at K33 Research named Vettel Luna. According to his analysis, he based his forecast on the inflow patterns observed for the ProShares Bitcoin Futures ETF and Purpose BTC ETF after their debuts. Luna added that a green light for a spot Bitcoin ETF could catalyze a 66% bull rally. This would propel the price of Bitcoin towards the $42,000 level in the first 100 days of its sanction. The report from K33 Research shows the significant effect that a spot Bitcoin ETF approval in the United States could have on the crypto market. Historical data points to a robust link between hefty inflows and amplified upward momentum. Lunda further commented that the market is wrong and is dramatically underestimating the impact of US BTC ETFs. He also stated that he's expecting stronger inflows than both BITO and Purpose managed in their first trading days. Luna added that a nod from the US SEC for spot Bitcoin ETFs will open the floodgates and set the stage for a massive capital infusion. He's foreseeing a combined inflow of up to 100,000 BTC into Bitcoin investment avenues both domestically and internationally within the first 4 months. Lunda highlighted the Canadian scenario, where he noted that Canada's Purpose Bitcoin ETF alone attracted 11,141 BTC, which is impressive. Together with other Canadian ETFs, the total reached 58,000 BTC in the first 4 months after the launch. Compared to Canada, the United States has a much broader market scope. A nod from the SEC for spot Bitcoin ETFs would enable the US and the world to have an even more pronounced impact on BTC's price. Presently, BTC is trading at the $25,800 level, which marks a 12.3% price dip over the past month. Bitcoin has largely been trading in the red since the SEC postponed its verdict on 7 spot Bitcoin ETF proposals. To wrap things up, Ethereum company founder Vitalik Buterin has recently had his X account hacked, resulting in over $691,000 being drained from victims' wallets. Following the breach of Buterin's X account, victims allegedly suffered losses exceeding $691,000 due to a malicious link falsely promoting a free NFT. In a post made on September 9 on X, Vitalik Buterin's father, Dmitry Buterin, announced that his son's account had been compromised. The post stated to disregard the post containing the malicious link and that Vitalik is working on restoring access to his X account. The post has since been deleted, but the malicious link that was shared by the hacker offered a free commemorative non-fungible token. This enticed victims to connect their wallets to the program, which ultimately stole all their funds. The incident led Ethereum developer Bob Ku to claim that he had suffered losses in his CryptoPunk NFT collection. The hacking of Buterin's X account prompted a debate among the community. One asserted that Buterin might not have put in place enough security safeguards for his X account and added that Buterin ought to accept responsibility for his subpar operational security and make amends to those who suffered losses as a result of the hack. Some defended Buterin, saying that Buterin's high profile makes him susceptible to various forms of hacking attempts and that Vitalik is a big enough target where an insider could have been paid off or a panel could have been used. At the time of this report, Vitalik Buterin had yet to comment on the incident. These are all the news items we have for you today. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Before you go, please check out our daily market report videos to get a better look at Bitcoin's most recent market performance. Again, this is Ava from Ava Talks Crypto. Thanks for watching, and take care.